Men love these 3 texts from women. Don't know what to text him, whether it's a guy that you're interested in or you are currently in a relationship with a person and you want to be able to spice things up a bit, take things to the next level, improving this area. You're gonna learn exactly what to text him or her in order to stand out from everyone else. If you're in a relationship, you already have stand out, but continuing to work on that. And I'm gonna go over bonuses throughout the video on how to be able to improve your love life and become a master at it as a productive individual. This applies to anybody. So if you're excited, like this video. I went from not being able to keep a boyfriend for more than 2 weeks to now not only being in a 6-year relationship with a beautiful man today. Our relationship is harmonious, faithful, loyal, honorable, adventurous, passionate. I wasn't willing to settle for an okay or boring relationship or marriage. The first point would be just sending like spontaneous text messages. Just even sending like a compliment. So I'll just say, hey, I'm thinking about you and I think you are the hottest man I've ever seen in my whole life. I hope you're doing well. That's what's gonna make your relationship spicier. It's gonna just take things to the next level. You're bringing back the fire. Even just compliment saying, hey, you know, congratulations on the hard work today. Another text message that you can send can be in a way of building them up and also appreciating them. This one is my favorite only because I feel like in this generation, we just forgotten to appreciate one another. It makes it even harder to stay in a relationship. So even just appreciating your partner makes far more money. They reach their goals faster because they have someone that believes in them. When you have that in a partnership, nothing can really shake them. Nothing can really break them. A build-up text. I know you have to show your boss today the numbers. I know you worked really, really hard for this for months, for weeks, for days, but I just want to let you know that you inspire me. You're gonna do great. I believe in you. Always believed in you since day one. You're just gonna do awesome. Something quick, simple. That text alone is gonna go a very long way. These small actions that we forget or we take for granted, if we don't realize that those tiny things that we can do in our relationship is gonna take things to the next level or improve your love life. Just saying, hey, thinking about you, you're gonna do great today. I know you gotta present today. Close that big deal. I know you're gonna do it. Thank you so much for all the hard work that you provide. Thank you for choosing me to be part of your life. The next text that you can say, which kind of correlates with everything that I'm saying, is edification, just edifying them, that you really admire your partner and say, this is just a random text, but I wanted to let you know that you inspire me. I think you're so capable of anything. You're so strong. Thank you for teaching me to be a better person. I believe in you. What I sent to my boyfriend is that you're a powerful warrior. You're a very successful businessman and he just loves it. That's really not his love language. We can all use some of that in our lives. And I've always have believed in him. Therefore, he has succeeded in all that he does and he just blows me away. To me, he is a true man. Not only is he a very successful businessman, he is a family man and he goes above and beyond in all that he does. He just doesn't go above and beyond in his business. What we do in one area is what we do in other areas. I couldn't have asked for a better man, honestly. Within my soul, I feel he was created for me and I was created for him. Bringing that romance back and sending those quick, spontaneous text messages. My next point is date nights. This is extremely crucial. It's important to prioritize date nights in your relationship only because that's gonna create more trust, more intimacy, more communication. And when me and my boyfriend are in this date nights, we are not on our phones. If something's going on family-wise or whatever, yes, we check our phones, but other than that, we're not like working on our phones. We're off of our phones because that's where we prioritize our date nights to be. And when it comes to date nights, it's all about the experience. I know for me, I'm just the happiest when I'm at a balcony somewhere or I'm at a coffee shop. I'm so easy to please with my boyfriend. It's ridiculous. Just drinking tea or coffee and we're just talking about our lives. I remember this one time when we were having a long distance relationship. We found articles online and we bought a book to ask each other questions and get to know each other all over again. Like we may think that we know our partner, but we really don't. The questions that we read to each other, one article is from Patrick Bet David. There's like 55 questions, but man, when we asked each other those questions, it brought us super close. I don't know how else to say it. It really, really, really did. And I found things that I did not know before that brought me to tears. I'm like, I did not know this. So it's all about the experience on the date night. We're not on our phones. We're asking each other questions. And if we don't know what to ask, we just talk about our lives together. We talk about our future together. We talk about marriage. We talk about kids. We talk about the rest of our lives together. Also, like for date nights, you want to be able to set up the mood. Like, I don't know, put some candles in the bedroom. This is so so cringe for me when I talk about it because I don't usually talk about this stuff. But yeah, just like set up candles in the room, lights off, set up some very romantic music. And these nights have to go all night until the next day. So no phone, my beautiful friends. If you do the rose petals, do it. Whatever you like or whatever your partner likes, also make sure you guys incorporate what you both like into the experience and have a great, phenomenal date night for the whole night. And when you prioritize your date nights, you obviously want to communicate this with your partner. What me and my boyfriend do is we have date nights either every Saturday or every Friday. We have been very diligent at maintaining that schedule. If you guys fall off, like, it's totally fine. But if you see date nights have been falling off lately, it's important to come back together and have a communication with one another and see how we can incorporate this in our busy lives so we can also prioritize our relationship, because it's from our relationship that helps us to be also successful in multiple different areas of our lives. At that point, you're living in absolute freedom, because the life at home, if it's going well, you best believe that the life in your business and career is gonna go far better than you've ever expected. The other point that I want to say in this video, and I have said it throughout the video as well, is communication. I feel like the reason why the world is very destructive is because there's a lack of communication. Communication is key. I remember my boyfriend's cousin, and I asked her this yesterday. I'm like, she's been in a relationship for 2 years, and it's a long distance relationship, and you know, she lives in Spain and he lives, I think, in Miami. I'm always open to learning from other people, and I would ask her, like, what's your secret to making your relationship last and be this awesome relationship that it is today? And she told me it's communication, and it's a long distance relationship. Okay, with my boyfriend, I was in a long distance relationship with him as well for a season of our lives, and what helped us is we talked every day. We were in communication every single day. If you feel like that's an obligation or that's just like a lot of work for you, I don't know if that's the right person for you. But if you just get all these butterflies in your stomach and you're excited and you cannot wait to hear from the other person every day, that's a good sign, a good indication that they're a keeper. 93% of all communication is nonverbal. It's not what you say, it's how you're saying things. Honestly, my boyfriend is the best listener in the whole wide world, which is why I can't keep my hands off of him. I'm a woman. We love to talk, okay? That's just another extra tip for you men. Make sure you listen to your woman, and not just listen and not assume. And when you are listening, get off the phone, don't look at anything else, and look at her and also nodding. And you just listen to her talk about nothing. She's not gonna be able to understand why she's so in love with you. She's not. She's just gonna want to jump you every second. And the reason why I say that is because I'm that way with my boyfriend. I cannot keep my hands off of him, and sometimes I ask myself, like, I never done this before, like, what's wrong with me? Like, usually I don't put myself out there before with anybody else, but with him, like, whew, I can't help myself. And it's one of the indications is because he listens to me. When you are listening, you have your full attention to your partner. And I'm also talking for women too. When you are listening, you don't want to assume, you want to ask questions, you want to look them deep into their soul. If you want to, just nod and smile when they're talking, and do it from a good intention. Thank you for watching this whole video, my friend. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment below, and also share with your friends and family. If you're excited about this series, make sure you let me know in the comments below. And also, I want you to watch this video next on the untold truth about love, life, and career. So I look forward to seeing you at the next video. Have a great day.